Very scintillating evening, everyone. If I ask what is life, once a great scientist said, Albert Einstein, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, right? Welcome all of you to the 132nd meeting of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. Before we move forward, we have certain club mission as well as guidelines and directions. Our mission is to provide a conducive, supportive, and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. In our directions, ensure that you are logged in with your correct name. It will help us to identify you easily. All speakers, role takers are requested to add the name of their role next to their name. All the guests are requested to prefix guest before their name. It can be done by clicking the participants tab to rename yourself. Know when your camera is on and avoid doing any activity that may distract the speaker. Please mute your microphone except when it's your turn to speak to avoid background noises from interrupting the meeting. Please unmute your microphone and start your video when the Toastmaster of the day or the table topics master asks you to do so. Let the host and co-hosts handle all the controls. We have certain sergeant at arms guidelines. According to that, refrain from speaking about religion, sex, and politics in a derogatory manner. Avoid interjecting the speaker when he or she is delivering a speech, evaluation, or report. Avoid conversations in chat publicly when someone is speaking, as it may distract the speaker. Please raise your hand to volunteer during table topics session to speak. Look out for the green, yellow, and red colored cards on the screen. They will be displayed by the timer at the appropriate times. At the end of every segment, please cast your ballot when the host displays the polls on the screen. Now, I'm going to introduce today's presiding officer, who is also the president of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. And he proudly tells himself the friendly neighborhood Toastmaster, and he has the experience of working in various institutions abroad as well as inside India. And he is none other than Toastmaster Jatin. So Toastmaster Jatin, the stage is yours. Thank you so much.
I
We
think
can't hear.
Jatin, you are on mute or we can't hear you. You are not audible.
I think Toastmaster Jatin was facing some technical glitch, and soon he'll be back. Still not. I think you will have to do some settings in audio section.
Toastmaster Jitin, today Zoom is doing something. No, no, I'm not audible. We want to hear you. Okay, don't we have any other option? Okay, he just dropped off. I'm sorry, guys. Let me give him a call. Yeah, he's joining back. Yeah, okay.
Okay, am I audible this time? All
Yes,
right.
you
Cool. Thank you. Sorry about that technical glitch. It seems Zoom is not so friendly nowadays, but we are, and we are, like I used to say, like to say, we are your friendly neighborhood Toastmasters, just a WhatsApp or a Zoom call away in this online neighborhood. So, and we can always overcome challenges like this when our tools that we use try to act up strangely. And then when this happens, when people, especially Toastmasters, tend to overcome these challenges or move further in their leadership and public speaking journey, which is what this club is all about, we also tend to congratulate them and acknowledge the achievements that they have. For today, I like to acknowledge our one of the very friendly neighborhood Toastmaster, who's also today's table topics master, who recently has completed the level 1 journey in her pathway innovative planning. So please put your hands together for congratulating Toastmaster Devika Chaudhary for completing the level 1 in innovative planning of her Toastmaster journey. Thank you, Devika, for making club proud, and hopefully you continue doing in your journey with us.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jathan.
All right. With that being said, it's time to acknowledge some guests and also role players that we have from other clubs. So, since the role players would anyways be introduced when they are called upon, I'll quickly just acknowledge them. So, we have our general evaluator Anurag Gupta, who's also president of from our sister club, Lucknow Toastmasters Club. Welcome. We also have Toastmaster Harsh Rai, who's also from LTMC, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
And we have our regular attendee and role player Toastmaster Manvi Kumar from all the way down south, from District 92, even though she stays in Noida. But, so she's here to help us improve the quality of our meetings by taking up roles and showing us how to go about doing it. And we also have somebody new, Marutesh. Marutesh, are you a Toastmaster or a guest? And if so, are you attending a Toastmasters meeting for the first time?
Yeah, I attended the meetings.
Oh yes, I remember. So I remember you as our judge for the debate competition that we had at Toastmasters Club Lucknow earlier. Glad to see you back
Yes,
again. Um,
I think.
if I may ask, what interests you in Toastmasters?
Yeah, to enhance my knowledge to learn about different speaker, I joined.
Cool. And you have requested to be added to our group, so we'll definitely our vice president membership will definitely do that, and we hope to see you more in our future meetings. We also have two guests from prior meetings. One, our uh, who is Vaishnavi, and the other one is Sunalji. Welcome you all. Hopefully you participate today's meeting, and then we'd like to hear your thoughts towards the end of the meeting. But without further ado, I would like to now proceed with the business section of our regular Toastmaster meeting, which is conducted by a Toastmaster of the day. A Toastmaster of the day who brings up a new, unique theme for each meeting and conducts a meeting around this theme to help us learn new items in a fun way, maintaining the right balance. Yes, if you have seen the flyer, you would know what today's meeting is all about. But I would not steal his thunder, and I'll let this person, who's recently graduated from the National PG College Lucknow, uh, who but is a master in maintaining balance. He's a volleyball enthusiast and also likes to taste different cuisines. A balance between sports and food, I would say. He likes to see movies, but it's also focusing on attaining an MBA degree, another kind of balance. But with so much balancing all around, you can see how handsome and young he still is. So without further ado, please put your hands together to welcome our charming, handsome Toastmaster of the day, Shubham Sinha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. First of all, I would like to request one thing from you all, like from three of you, Timer Achita, Toastmaster Harsh, and Toastmaster Manvi. Can you please open your camera? I just want to see your faces. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Manvi. Toastmaster guest Marutesh, Toastmaster Achita, can you please? Toastmaster Harsh. Thank you. Toastmaster Harsh, can you please, if you are there?
Uh, Actually, I after 2 to 3 minutes, I will switch on
Okay,
mic.
no problem, no problem. Okay, first let me just see your faces. Uh, okay, like now, I think I should do that. Can you please all do like this, please? Toastmaster Chidakya. And now you can please do like this, please. This like this, like waving your hands. Yeah, great. Now you all are smiling. I was just activating you all. It's Sunday meet. It's Sunday evening and it's a Toastmaster meet. So let your hair down and just relax. So I hope you all have seen the flyer. Uh, like, how many of you have seen the flyer? Toastmaster guest Vaishnavi, Toastmaster Anurag, Manvi. Okay, Toastmaster has seen. Toastmaster Divya has also seen. Okay. So now I think you all know what's the theme for today's meeting? Finding balance. Okay. So today, like in flyer, I'm taking a weighing scale. So today I will teach you how to weight things. Okay. I will teach you how to keep potatoes and onion on one side and other side the weight and how you will balance it and how you will and after balancing it when it will be balanced and then you have to take the potato and onions and you have to sell into the market. So today we'll discuss about marketing onions and potatoes. So are you all ready?
Yes,
What ready, man? I'm not
yes,
gonna
yes,
teach.
yes, yes.
I'm not gonna teach business. I'm not gonna teach how to sell potatoes and onions. Like, haven't you seen the caption? I'm going to talk about the work-life balance, the life balance, and the balance between professional life and the life for which we are doing professional life. I'm not going to teach those business things and all. So before diving into the theme, let me introduce you to the normal flow of a Toastmaster meet. So in a Toastmaster meet, there are three segments. The first segment is prepared speech segment. Well, itself the name is defining, in which a prepared speaker will come and he will deliver a speech. The second segment is table topic segment, in which is the most interesting and interacting session for in a Toastmaster meet. So guests like guest Vaishnavi and guest Sunil and Marutesh as well stay along with us till table topic and like till end of the meeting as well. And after that, what we call that, yeah, breakfast of champions, the feedback and evaluation segment, which is the third segment of a Toastmaster meet. So these are the three segments of Toastmaster meet, and this is the flow. Now let's come to the balance. Like today, I'm going to talk about the balance between the professional life and the real life what we have. And before discussing things, I just want to make you remind that the professional life or the life which we are living for earning of for the growth for for all the things is for the real life. Like we have one real life, we have one house, we have families, we have to feed them, we have to buy clothes and all. For that we are doing that professional life, for earning money and for earning all the things. And we will discuss that. And as balance is important in all the aspects of our life, so in a Toastmaster meet also, balance is important. Like giving speech, taking the table topic session, speaking a table topic speech, yeah, doing a counter report, timer, all is good. But for balancing it, we need one more thing. And for balancing it, we need evaluations and feedback. Then only a Toastmaster meet is balanced. So for doing that, I'm going to call our general evaluator for today's meet, Toastmaster Anurag, who is current president of Lucknow Toastmaster Club. And like me, he also loves food. Which and when I will come to Lucknow, we will visit different places. And he loves to watch movies, and the stage is all yours, Toastmaster Anurag.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shubham. Whenever we are giving speeches, evaluation is very important because through that evaluation, we can get to know how can we improve. So evaluation segment, I have a team with me who will be evaluating the whole, who will be helping me for the evaluation purposes. And that's in Toastmaster, we call that a tag team, timer, our counter, and grammarian. Starting for timer for the day is Toastmaster Archita. She's pursuing a master's in economics, a quite interesting subject for me. I love that subject. VP membership of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow, and she loves to sing, drawing. She loves to sing. She loves drawing. She loves crafts, and she loves traveling. So I like the traveling as well, and I would love to see your drawings and crafts. So please welcome Toastmaster Archita for explaining her role.
Thank you, Toastmaster
Toast.
Anurag, for the introduction, and good evening, all the Toastmaster and guests. I'm sorry for now, I won't be able to open my camera. I'll open it after some times. So, my role as a timer is to remind all the speakers how much time they have spent on their speeches and how much time they have before they should finish their speeches. For the prepared speeches, I will raise the green card after 5 minutes, the yellow card after 6 minutes, and the red card after 7 minutes. And the speakers also get 30 seconds buffer time at the end of their speeches. For the table topic speeches, I'll raise the green card after 1 minute, the yellow card after 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red card after 20 minutes. And for the evaluation section, I will raise the green card after 2 minutes, the yellow card after 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and the red card after 3 minutes. And at the end of the meeting, I will present my report for everyone. For now, please enjoy the meeting and back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Archita. Now let me go to the R counter for the day, who is Toastmaster Mansi. Manvi, Toastmaster Manvi is psychology enthusiast. She's doing her post-graduation. She's quite a helpful person for in multiple reasons, at multiple roles in Toastmaster. She's part of Gabby's Toastmaster club, and she loves to make friends. She's quite good in multiple things. And please welcome Toastmaster Manvi to explain her role.
Thank you so much, Journal Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests present here. I am the R counter for today's meeting. The R counter is specifically a person who has a purpose of noting the R's while listening to each and everyone carefully, may it be the speakers, role players, table topic speaker evaluators, or whosoever comes on stage and speaks during the meeting. I'll be listening them carefully and noting down few things. To be very precise, I have divided my role into 5 parts. The very first is the filler words, ahs, ers. The second is the inappropriate interjections. For example, like. so you know well, but these are inappropriate interjections. The third is the crutch words that are basically actually this thing, that thing. We usually do this when we don't find words. So I'll be noting this as well. The fourth part that I have in my report is the repetition. This means, and so on. We do repetitions while speaking. And the last but not the least that I'll be focusing on are the long pauses and short pauses, that too unintentional ones. And I'll be sharing my report whenever the journal evaluator calls upon in the evaluation session. That was all from my side as the account of the meeting. Over to you, journal evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manvi. That was quite a detailed introduction. Now, coming on to the grammarian of the day, who is Toastmaster Suraj. We all have seen a guy in the college who has a headphone on his head, and he can play the guitar, and he can also sing. But in Toastmaster Suraj's case, he's using that headphone to listen to audiobooks. So he loves to read, he loves to listen to audiobooks, and he loves to play guitar. He is from Vaishali, Bihar. Please welcome Toastmaster Suraj.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, for such a nice introduction. Today, I will be playing the role of General Grammarian. And as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, saying, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. And today, the word of the day is Satori. Satori. It means awakening in a spiritual form, or we can say it sudden enlightenment. For example, when she reached the peak of mountain, she experienced a sense of Satori, understanding the true nature of life. Originally, this word has been taken from the Japanese word Satori, which means awaken. The phrase of the day is let your hair down, means to relax and enjoy yourself. I hope you have time today to let your hair down. At the end of the meeting, I will be with report, and before that, I would encourage all the speakers and participants, Toastmasters and guests to use today's word of the day and also phrase of the day. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suraj. That are quite interesting words and phrase of the day. I will also be, as a general evaluator for today, I will be also evaluating the table topics for the day. At the end of the meeting, I will be presenting my report. I hope you all find Satori in finding balance of your life. And for now, let your hair down. Thank you.
Thank you to our Toastmaster
Back to
Anurag.
Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah, I'm back. I got it back. Thank you, Toastmaster Anurag, for such a nice introduction of your role and for such a nice introduction of your tag team. And yeah, now let's continue with the theme, finding balance. First, let me share some information with you. I hope my screen is visible. Okay, so let's start with a good smile, because smiling is important for achieving the Satori, or getting the Satori. Yeah. Is that the word? Okay. So anyone can guess what is this? Well, this is a chart, and I know now I will ask like what chart for what thing this data is. So I know you can't, like anybody can't guess. So it's a happiness index, and you can see how happiness index is declining from 2015 to 2022. Well, after COVID, it got up, but we can see a trend that it's coming like this. It's declining, and here we can see the major depressive disorder and anxiety disorder, like from age of 20 to 50, it's on peak. You all can see here, it's on peak at the same, and it's same for the anxiety disorder also. And you can see this man, he's I think he's in tension and he's asking help. And you can see the suicide rate in India, like from 2000 to 2021. Here's the data. You can see for male, the number of deaths in 2000 was 60,000, around 60,000, and in 2021 it went up to 120, like nearly it doubled. So suicides, depression, anxiety, and you can see these men, like he's feeling, I think he's feeling headache and heart at the same time. His heart is crying. This man is in tension. He is thinking about something. She is alone, but still she's enjoying the swing. So there are many things like depression, frustration, anxiety, and many more things. I'm not saying that these all are because of unbalanced life. No, I'm not saying that. But it is a part, like unbalanced life is part of this, like, or we can say a start of these things. Like uh, after getting frustrated, we used to get frustrated all the day, and after that it leads to depression and anxiety. So and uh, yeah, and for unbalanced life there could be many reasons, like uh, ignoring self-care, lack of clarity, poor time management, external pressure, or we can say societal pressure, lack of support system, and many more things. So we need to do many things for balancing life, which we will discuss later. Mm, I think we should keep track of time, and for that, for balancing things, we should be prepared in life. And someone has prepared his speech. And now let's dive into the first segment of Toastmasters meeting, the prepared speech segment. Our first speaker is Toastmaster Jatin. Before introducing Toastmaster, like before calling Toastmaster Jatin, let me introduce his evaluator. And thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, for taking the role last minute. So Toastmaster Harsh is the sergeant at arms of Lucknow Toastmaster Club. He is he's pursuing BCom from Delhi University. He loves to do gym, like he loves to do exercise, and he's a great boy. I've listened to his speech the last time I listened to his speech. It was great. So for introducing Toastmaster Jatin, I welcome Toastmaster Harsh. Toastmaster Harsh, the stage is all yours.
Um, a little about Toastmaster Jatin. He is a friendly neighborhood Toastmaster living in Noida currently. After spending some time in various places, companies, and clubs, he tries to focus on attaining a balance in life with a positive attitude. I would like to invite Toastmaster Jatin to deliver his Level 1 Project 2 speech under the pathway of visionary communication. The purpose of this speech the purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. The title of his speech is Big Proof. Big Proof, Toastmaster Jatin. Toastmaster Jatin, Big Proof.
Okay, before I start, am I clearly audible and visible? Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
And
Yeah,
just
yes.
okay.
Hello, Toastmaster Jatin. Can you see my screen?
I can see your hand up.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Just confirm once. Can you see?
Yes, it's green, yellow, red.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Oh.
The Big Poof. The Big Poof read the menu item in an Indian restaurant in the US that I'd visited last year just before leaving. Any guesses from everyone? What could that dish be? Anyone at all? Let me give you a
No
hint.
idea.
puffed Indian bread served with spiced potatoes?
Aloo paratha.
Exactly. Good one, Toastmaster Anurag. Here's another one. Steamed rice cakes topped with cilantro powder and cheese.
Idli.
Close. The idli poutine. For those of you who do not know what poutine is, it's a very famous French dish in Canada where you um, serve some gravy over French fries and then serve it to you. But this one, being in an Indian restaurant, was the idli poutine. Rattled your brains, didn't it? This was the most thought I had given to my food since on as long as I could remember. And on guessing all these correctly, I had a Satori moment. So good afternoon and evening to all the Toastmasters and guests. How many of us do actually bother to think about what we eat, why we eat, and how did that reach our plate? For the majority of us, it has always been the culture, family, and society that have been driving our culinary habits instead of making informed decisions. And that includes you, Toastmaster Shubham, when you go to Lucknow. Our parents take care of our nutrition needs and feed what is right for us. But gone are the days when Gajar Halwa used to be a childhood winter delicacy which you looked up to but dreaded helping your mom grate kilos of carrots. Or you had to wait for your Malayali friend to visit his hometown to get authentic banana chips. Locality and seasonality are no longer constrained in this globalized world. There is a theory that this impacts the quality of our food, the nutrients, and also harms the environment. While the former is being researched upon and contentious, there is a recent report on the environmental impact of each food type that reaches our plate, depending on how it reaches our plate. And to show you, give you a glimpse of that report, let me share my screen. This is a report that tells how much greenhouse gases are emitted for each food type, right from being produced till it reaches your plate. So depending on how the land use changes, how much farming cost it has, and what is the transportation and packaging cost in order to make this particular food type reach your plate. As you can see, amongst the top 10, or rather, since all of them have a negative effect, because their carbon footprint is larger than the amount of nutrients that they produce, even the top 10 are pretty dangerous for our environment. And most of them are non-vegetarian, with just 3 vegetarian items in this, or you can say lacto-vegetarian since cheese is in there, which is a dairy product. You have cheese, chocolate, and coffee. 3 items that, at least in our Indian culture, as from coming from a middle-class Indian background, weren't even part of our diet at all. Maybe it was a good thing. Does that mean that vegetarianism is good? Not absolutely. For environment, we have to consider other factors such as water consumption. Rice and nuts being the most water consuming food products, water consuming products, they also impact the environment in their own way. Then what exactly, how much land is required to produce these products? Because if all the vegetarian products are grown over land, you have to cut a lot of forests and convert it to farming land or agricultural land, which impacts the habitat of other animal species. Last but not least, the nutrients. What nutrients do these food dishes carry, and what exactly do you put in the dishes in order to make this food very tasty and enticing for us? The 3 enemies, salt, sugar, and oil, even olive oil, are not really that good. That's why we need to maintain a balance, what Shubham is saying. And the balance in the food cycle is through a balance of all the nutrients that we have to capture from various sources. Excuse me. For this purpose, people have come up with various types of diets. Has anybody here heard about Atkins diet? Okay, so the Atkins diets was created in 1960s by Dr. Robert C. Atkins, where he observed that people who limit their carbohydrate intake had reduced or lost weight easily without hunger and without intentionally restricting other calories. Okay, good thing. But is it good to restrict completely a particular type of macronutrient, carbohydrates? Because not all nutrients are bad. So what is then they came up something like carb cycling, where you don't restrict completely, but cycle it so that you balance it out. Then there is Mediterranean diet that asks you to limit red meat, instead increase consumption of fish and use healthy fats like olive oil. Obviously, you would have heard about keto, 5-bite, fruitarian, and other such diets. But the whole idea is to get the right kind of diet, which is most suitable for you. USDA used to provide a guideline about maintaining this balance by consuming different foods in this My Pyramid, which now has been changed to something that's called My Plate, that not only tells you what you should eat, but also how much you should eat, by saying that 1/4 of your plate should be of fruits, almost 1/3 of should be grains and vegetables, and then the protein doesn't necessarily have to come with meat products. It can come from beans and legumes and other vegetarian products as well. Combined with dairy, this really gives you a complete healthy diet that really helps not only your health but also the environment. In summary, my Satori moment is that we should focus on clean eating. Avoid all foods with artificial ingredients, stick to whole natural foods, and eat only what is environment and healthy friendly, preferably local and seasonal, avoiding wastage. Yet now, and then the next time you let your hair down and eat out at a party and restaurant, remember what you eat is not what only is not what only makes you, but also our environment and future. Yet a fancy name or description may not lead to a gourmet dish. So with this message, I leave you all for a healthy and fruitful life. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. Now I guess we all can balance our diet also, like balancing life. After listening to Toastmaster Jatin, we can now balance our diet, and we should balance our diet. And I will eat good things. Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. And it will be great. It would be great if you will share the PPT into the WhatsApp group, so or you all can see the plate, the perfect plate, which we should eat. Now let's move forward with the theme. And there's one question for you all the working professionals, students, for all. Who among you all thinks that you have the toughest job, like, or the busiest, or the most hectic job? Who among you think? Okay, I can see the expression on Toastmaster and Anurag face. Like, uh, don't you have? Like, you have a good job. Okay, you have a good job. Okay, great. Toastmaster, it's Suraj. Yeah, you're gonna speak.
Yeah, I feel that I have a tough job, but in the same way, I'm also physically and mentally tough. So I
Uh,
am balanced.
Great. Balancing is much important. Toastmaster Manvi, what about you?
I love my job.
You love your job. So you, like, I'm not saying that you all are not loving your job or hating your job. I'm just asking, is your job tough or hectic? What do you think?
At times it is tough for me, but it is not hectic, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Toastmaster Devka, Toastmaster Sunil, Sunil sir, anyone?
I think, Subham, if someone feels that his job is hectic or toughest, I think he's not satisfied with his job.
Uh, Great
If
answer.
someone is not satisfied with his job, he feels the job hectic. Yeah,
Got it. Got it. Got it, Sunil ji.
yeah, yeah.
And what about Vaishnavi? I know you are a student. You are in school, but
Yeah, I feel
your
like
teachers.
sometimes like hectic school because all day gone into the school and don't have any time. Like sometimes I feel like, but I enjoy also. I let my hair down also.
Okay, now Vaishnavi, some more question for you. So it's okay to have a hectic time, or for all Toastmaster Anurag, Toastmaster Manvi. It's okay to have a hectic time doing hectic work and doing very frustrated work. But beside doing all those work, when you come back to your home, what you do for your mental health and well-being? Again, Toastmaster Anurag, the same expression.
Wasted on Instagram.
What? Sorry.
Lot of time is wasted on Instagram.
Again, you are like like you are frustrated and you are doing again you are doing the job. Later you will regret. Okay, I was in frustration after coming from the job, and now I wasted 2 hours in scrolling Instagram. No problem. I'm gonna talk about that thing only. It's okay to do a very hectic job or being frustrated after doing a job. But let's take example of Toastmaster Anurag. Let's assume he's a product manager in a very good company, and he has to report his boss. He has to give the PPT and presentation, the reports to client, and his job and his boss is like, yeah, Anurag, where is the file? Anurag, where are the client? Anurag, why the sale is not happening? What happened? Where's the new product? And Toastmaster Anurag is like, sir, 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 I will send you, sir. But inside, what he is doing? Huh, I will kill you one day. I will see you outside. Once I will leave the notice period, I will show you. So I think many of you can relate with this, like dealing with boss. It's sometimes not. It's usually frustrating. So after all this, when Toastmaster Anurag come to his home, let's take two scenarios. In first scenario, he comes to home frustrated and he's in anger and he's like he 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 had his food, and after that he went for sleep. And like tomorrow, another day, he woke up with the same energy, with the same thought, and he went to the same place, facing the same box. So it was the first scenario. In second scenario, he came back to, like yesterday, he came back home, but after taking lunch or before dinner or before taking dinner, what he do is like he does some of his favorite activity. What you'd love to do? Please don't say scrolling Instagram.
Sorry.
What you love to do, like any activity, playing anything, or doing exercise. I know eating food is our, like it's like I also love to eat food, but please don't say that. Other than that, doing any activity.
I go to gym, I eat food, I spend time, and that's time is spent in that way only.
Yeah, so like one activity, going to gym, or you can do any activity. Like if you love to play PS5, you can play PS5. If you love to do, if you love to talk with friends, you can talk with friends. You can do any activity. I'm not saying that after, in second scenario, after Toastmaster Anurag do these things, and then he will go to sleep. I'm not saying that from another morning Toastmaster Anurag boss will be very gentleman and he will be like, oh Anurag, come please, here's the check, here's the bonus, you have did a very great job. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but Toastmaster Anurag will feel light. Will feel light from here. He will be like mentally light, and he will feel happy, and he will be prepared for the next day. So it's not important like doing a particular thing. I'm not giving any mantra that you just take it and do this. I'm not a Bengali girl. Okay, sorry, it's going there. So so I'm not saying that, but doing indulging into activity or engaging yourself into any activity, any activity which you love, will create a work-life balance. So it's important. Well, it is important, and as I have thrown some question to Toastmaster Anurag, Toastmaster Vaishnavi, and Toastmaster Manvi, like to all. So throwing questions, impromptu questions, is and answering it is sometimes a tough job, and speaking on a topic is a tougher job. So I guess you all are waiting for the session. called the most exciting and interacting session of Toastmaster Meet. And today we have a very interactive Toastmaster Devika. She's secretary of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. She is not a social person. She is not a social person. She has sent me her intro, but she loves spending time with her family, listening music, or trying any new recipe. So Toastmaster Anurag, we can like she loves to try a new recipe, and the most important one, she loves to talk with friends so that she can find balance. So Toastmaster Devka, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivam, for the lovely introduction. So, good evening, all the Toastmasters, guests, and the table topic is a great session which we all love. It is a session which helps to develop the skill of impromptu speaking. Table topics helps the member to quickly organize and express thoughts, and you can think the table topic session is like a mini speech where you have an opening, a body, and a conclusion. And the guest can also participate in. You are free to participate in this table topic session. Each member is required to speak for 2 minutes, and in 1 minute the timer will show green card. For 1 minute 30 seconds it will show yellow card, and for 2 minutes it will show red card, and 30 seconds is given as a buffer time. Participants are disqualified after 2 minutes 30 seconds. Each speaker is requested to use the word of the day satire and the phrase of the day let your hair down. So before starting the table topic session, I would tell you some rules. I have some quotations and memes for today's table topic, and I will show it to you, and you have to give your opinion against. You can agree with the quotation or disagree according to that. So first of all, I would request the Toastmasters to participate in the table topic session. Anyone who would like to speak?
Why don't you call upon Manvi?
Okay, Toastmaster Manvi, would you like to speak? Okay. Toastmaster Anurag, would you like to speak?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So first tell me the one number from 1 to 10.
3.
What?
3. 3.
3, 3. Okay. So Toastmaster Anurag, your table topic is learn to be okay with the fact that you are not for everyone. You shouldn't ever want to be. Toastmaster Anurag.
All right. How many of you have heard about 80-20 principle? Can anyone? Many of you would have learned that 20% of the things in life are most important and 80% are not that much important. I have applied, I have that to everything. And for the time and for the life, that matters a lot. It's okay that you're not for everyone and you shouldn't even want to be. Is the fact is that life gives you a limited amount of time. We all have 24 hours, we all have a limited time, and it's all about the quality. Imagine you are being with imagine you are married and you have a son or a wife, and you are scrolling your phone and talking to your child, and you're spending a time. Of course, you are spending a time, but that's not a quality time. That reminds me once of one story, which was in that of a child came to a father and he said, "Father, father, how much time? What is the worth of your 1 minute? What is the worth of your 1 hour? How much time? How much you make in 1 hour?" He said, uh, "That's what kind of rubbish question is that? Go to your room." He said he went to his room. His father followed. And he he said he again asked, "Father, tell me what is the worth of your 1 hour? I want to know how much you earn." He's approximated in and said approximately 500 rupees. Uh, he went to his pocket and gave the 200 rupees note to his father and said, "I don't have 300 now. I will give you that later. Can you please spend 1 hour with me?" He was his father was his father was with that son, but that was not the quality time. So you can't be everywhere. Be where be where it is most required. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anurag. And anyone who would like to have the next topic?
I
Toastmaster,
can.
I think Manvi is ready.
I
uh,
think Archita is raising her hand.
Kumar.
Archita, Toastmaster Archita, would you like to speak?
I raised hand so that everyone will be able to see the timer cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
Toastmaster Devika, I think Kumar sir wants to speak.
Yes, Kumar.
Okay.
Am I
Dr.
audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay. So please choose a number between 1 to 10. Any one number except 3.
Who, Marcela? Whom are you referring to?
Which?
Number 3.
Please choose a number between 1 to 10.
3.
Devika, he said 3.
Sir, 3 you can't choose except 3 you have to choose.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Kumar, please choose any number leaving 3.
What number? Give me any number.
Any number except 3.
1.
1. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it out. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Rantika.
You are the artist of your own life. Don't hand the paintbrush to anyone else.
You are the artist of your. Okay, thank you, David, to being master. Talking of one's life, only the person concerned can decide what he wants to do or what he doesn't want to do. He will have to make a critical decision. It may be adverse, but the decision is his. And whatever he does, he has to face the consequences. Whereas if you allow to act on people's decision, then it may be a disaster. Because they do not know, they can expect many things from you or can expect nothing from you. But for yourself, you know what is where, and when. So you can go and aim for it and get it. Why allow other people to decide and ruin your life? That's why it is said, friends are friends as long as they keep a distance from you, you're individual. So that is all I can say. Thank you. Thank you, David. Hello, David Master. I'm talking from the
Thank you,
hospital
sir.
bed.
Thank you, sir.
I'm talking from the hospital bed. I'm admitted.
Okay, thank you, sir. Anyone who would like to take up the next topic? Vaishnavi Pandey, would you like to take the next topic?
Could you please wait for 1 minute? Let me clear the background voices.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Devika. Till then, I can speak. Hello.
Who wants to speak?
Sunil Gupta.
Okay, okay.
Guest.
Please use the number between 1 to 10 except 3 and 1.
1.
Except 3 and
I
1.
always. Okay, okay, okay. Second.
Acha, okay. Okay. This is a meme which is currently famous, and you have to give your opinion regarding the meme, whether you disagree or agree, your opinion against it. Sorry. This.
As far as Poonam Pandey's decision is concerned, I think I don't agree at all with her decision or her what we say majak. Because actually what she wanted, she did otherwise. She wanted to inspire or motivate uh, the patients who are suffering from pelvic cancer. Yeah, but uh, by his by her own what we say uh, uh, pretending death uh, cause to demotivate some of patients. I feel that because if someone is on the bed for suffering from that cancer, what he will think, he will uh, uh, he will get grasp from her her majak. that ultimately what she showed that pelvic cancer is not treatable. A person can die because she pretended to die. So I think she should have shown that the cancer is curable, and a person suffering from pelvic cancer can get treated uh, and can live his life happily. So it was totally rubbish idea that she showed by showing her fake death. And I think she should be punished for that kind of mazak, for which she is proud of. And such things I think should not be allowed in a society, because nobody wants to have death. Ultimately, she made people mm, to to you can say to have lack of motivation. So I don't I don't like to support such things, and I will suggest her that please don't do such things. Yeah, your such decisions make people demotivated. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunil, for your opinion. Now I would like Toastmaster Vaishnavi. Would you be able to speak now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so except
So,
1,
be-
2, and 3, you can choose any number between 1 to 10.
like before I start, I want to ask one thing. Like, if I don't understand the meme, can I like get another slide?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
So except 1, 2, and 3, you can choose any number.
Like 7.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Toastmaster Devka, Toastmaster Devka, am I audible?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
Yes. Have you ever met someone that was sunshine in human form? Toastmaster Vaishnavi.
Okay, so yeah. So, like, have you ever met someone that was sunshine in human form? So, like, if I begin with my experience, so I met a big brother, which is an right a maths professor in the Allahabad University right now, and I have the deeper conversation, like intellectual conversation with him, discussing of about the life, like what the life wants to say, discussing of about the honesty, trust, and so many intellectual like topics. And I really found him so interesting. Like he is the one who guides me, who's always there when I get demotivated, and tells me like I was inspired by him, and like he is a professor. So when I was like in the fifth class, I also wanted to be a professor, but now I wanted to be a geoecologist. Yeah, so like very different thing. So geoecologist, so he is like guiding me throughout from like from every phase of my life, and telling me of about the deeper topics which no one discuss mainly. Like people are like just do the normal fun jokes and just leave, but no, we should have the one person in our life like with whom we can discuss the intellectual topics, with whom we can have the deeper conversation. Yeah, I do also have like deeper conversation with my moms. Like in my age, children are not up to like talk to their moms and dad, but I talk to my mom. I can talk to my mom for the 3 hours continuously and discussing about these topics. So like if I tell that I met a person in the human, like that is a sunshine in the human form. So that was my brother. That is he's right now the maths professor in the Allahabad University. So that was my experience. And I at the end I want to say like do have the intellectual conversations with the people also. It will make you to understand the life so clearly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vaishnavi. And anyone who would like to have the next table topics?
Can give a try.
Uh,
Toastmaster Shubham.
okay.
I'll
So
be the next.
Toastmaster. Okay. So Toastmaster Shubham, please.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
I've seen the Sunny Paji in that, so let's see what it is.
Yes, Toastmaster Shivam, this is a me, and you will have to tell your opinion regarding this.
Okay, so how many of you have experienced or have any friend who always who always drop off from the plan if you're planning a trip to a Goa or anything like that? I guess you, the Toastmaster Anurag, have such kind of friend. Toastmaster Manu and Toastmaster Vaishnav also have such kind of friends. So Ditish Kumar is also a friend from a party in a Bihar who loves to change his party from which he is. So he loves to change. He want like I'm not saying Nitish Kumar is a has done a wrong thing. He is doing a right thing. He is exploring different things, and exploring different thing is way too important. He he wanted to taste. He wanted to test how BJP is working. So that's why he shifted from a party to BJP, and it's nothing wrong in that. So from this we should learn that we should always explore different things and different sides of a particular thing in which we are working. Like as if I'm a Toastmaster, so I should take all the roles, and I should try as my today is my first role as a TMOD, so I'm trying role like that. Toastmaster, sorry, Nitish Kumar is also trying a role, and we can see like after maybe if, after 5 years he will join what the the party in Delhi. I'm not I'm unable to recall the name, but maybe it's this possibility that because he is trying different parties, nothing else. So remember, just explore all the things. Back to table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shubham. And anyone who would like to take the table topic?
Toastmaster Devika, we have Dr. Arvind Kumar. He's a guest.
Okay.
I think he will participate. Ask her one.
Dr. Arvind Kumar, would you like to speak?
Yes.
So please choose a number
Yes.
between 1 to 10.
Six.
6. Okay. Wait, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, this is a picture and you can tell your opinion regarding this.
I
Sir,
think he is out of meeting.
okay.
Yeah, he just proposed.
So anyone who would like to say regarding this topic?
I may try if
Okay, you can try.
okay. Compliments, I remember. Criticism, I remember. One thing I have noticed about this human mind, it always love to be victimized. Always. If you have half glass of water, you will not focus on that. Yes, I have at least a glass half filled, but you will most of the time or most of the people will focus on that. Yes, it's empty, half empty, I need some more. In the same manner, if someone compliments some people, I mean anyone, what happens, these compliments seems frantic, it's quite frugal. Later on, if someone criticizes someone or someone hits out at someone, this thing is generally remembered a lot, right? About by any particular person. And that's why we have today these two books, I compliments and criticism. So that depends upon the particular person, that depends upon individual, how you are going to take those criticism into your life as a motivation. There are a very few person who consider the criticism, here I mean personal criticism, not personal like anyone who criticize. Once you learn how to modify the criticism into a motivation, I think you will be the person who will get success at every steps of your life, because very few person who are there to handle criticism in a well manner way. Most of the time what happens, people react. So I request all of you, instead of reaction, learn responding. So response is good, compliments is good, don't focus on criticism. If focus, change criticism into motivation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suraj. So, since there are only 3 table topics left, I would like anyone who would like to speak.
I think Toastmaster Manvi is back, so she can take.
Toastmaster Manvi, would you like to speak?
Sure,
So,
I
8,
can.
9, and 10 the table topics left. Please choose the one.
Give me the last one, the 10th one.
Okay. You spend a lot of time in the dirt before you bloom. Toastmaster Manvi.
Wondering why this silence is there in the meeting? How many of you felt awkward when I didn't spoke seeing you? And how many of you actually feel awkward when the life throws you into challenges where you don't know the solution, where you don't know whom to approach, and where you don't know what to do? The only thing you do is overthink about the same situation, not in a positive way, but in a negative way. This is what life teaches us as soon as we start growing. When a small child falls into a problem, what happens is the child cries, comes to their parents, and the problem is solved. When a teenage is stuck into a problem, the teenage cries, doesn't go to the parents, the problem doesn't get solved, and the person starts overthinking about it, starts negative thinking about it. And the solution is the person maybe get depressed, unhappy, they don't like to do things, and they fall into a trap of negativity. Not once, not twice, but every single time the person falls into a situation. Life has a unique way of teaching things. Life will not put you in a happy situation until and unless you start appreciating the situation where you can go negative, where the dirt is thrown on you, where the bad things are thrown on you, and you still smile. Smile because it is not the dirt. It is the future, the lotus that blooms into a muddy environment. We all appreciate lotus, but we don't want the dirt. How can we get a lotus without the dirt? Think about it. How can we be happy in life without being in a situation that teaches us? That's what I believe. What do you believe, table topic master? Do you like dirt or do you love lotuses? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manvi. And like all of us, I prefer lotus, but as you said, there is first we have to like dirt, then we can like lotus soon also. So the next last 2 topics are left. Toastmaster Jatin, would you like to speak?
Sure.
8 and 9, any one you can choose.
8 and 9. Okay, let's go with 8.
Okay. Useless worries and useful worries.
How many of us know the concept of circle of influence and circle of concern? Anybody here? Anurag does. Anybody else? Manvi has her thumbs up. So the idea is pretty simple. Circle of influence is comprises of things which are under anybody, a human being's or your influence. So my circle of influence will comprise of things that I can change, I can work upon, I can Im- improve or remove, and things like that. Circle of concern is a circle that I comprise of things that I'm worrying about. What if today's meeting doesn't go that well? Was my speech good enough? Should I give up my speech or not? What do I need to do after this meeting finishes? So on and so forth. What is the idea of the best idea that we have to come up with is make your circle of influence bigger than your circle of control. Is that correct? Not technically. Well, it will help you, but if you try to influence everything around you by making your circle of influence big and big, you get more and more concerns as well. Well, I would like to propose an alternative approach. Try to make your circle of concern as small as possible, and make it limited inside the circle of influence. So even if your circle of influence, but the power that you have in your hands is very limited. You see that you are a very average human being. You go to a regular job, you do your work, come back home, eat, enjoy with family, and sleep. Then your concerns should also be limited inside that influence so that you can control over it. Because if you keep worrying about things that are not in under your influence, you cannot do anything about it. In this example that I took earlier, if the only influence that I could do was make my speech for today, prepare for my speech as much as possible by trying to adhere it to the objectives, give it enough time, practice it good enough, and then deliver it to the best of my capabilities. Whether it turned out well, whether the audience liked it or not, is something that I can and should not worry about. All I could do is take the feedback from evaluator and make it even better next time. So to all the audience, hope your influence is keeps on growing, and your concern keeps reducing. But try to make a balance between them. Over to you, Table Talks Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. And anyone who would like to take the table topics? Toastmaster Harsh, would you like to take the topic?
Yeah, you can pick any of.
Okay. So, this is baggage and emotional baggage. What's your opinion on that, Toastmaster Harsh?
Once a great philosopher said that the moment you stop caring about what others think is the moment you start being yourself. Because of this, I think most of us would not be able to start anything because because of the fear of being judged. Like if today, uh, I was thinking about uh, I should speak, I should volunteer for the role of evaluator or participate in the table topic speeches or not. I was quite confused that is it really required or should I participate? But because of this and the emotional baggage which I am most of the time carrying with myself is stopping me to start anything new. So at the last, I would like to conclude my topic by saying that you have to control your emotions to become successful. That's it. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, for your opinion. Now, I would like to, this is the end of my segment, and I would like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster of the day, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Devka. Indeed, it was a very balanced table topics. The using memes and okay, Toastmaster Jatin, do you want to say something?
Just wanted to confirm, if I should roll out the poll, and if the typer can confirm if everybody has qualified for that.
Yeah, okay, sure. So timer.
Yes, everyone is qualified except guest Sunil and Toastmaster Manvi.
Okay. So Toastmaster Jatin, are you rolling the polls?
Yeah, so just to confirm, the speakers are Anurag Gupta, Kumar sir, we have Vaishnavi Pandey, Shubham, Suraj, myself, and Harsh. Did I miss out anybody?
You missed guest Sunil.
He is disqualified. Toastmaster Jatin.
So
Okay, so
7
you can.
members. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll then send it out. Please continue.
Toastmaster Jatin will put the link into the chat box, and you can click on the link and you can vote there for the best table topic speaker. Till then, let's get back to the balancing things. And for that, after an impromptu session, again an impromptu question from you all. Have you faced a situation in your life where you were you were facing a uh, bad phase when you were going through a bad phase of your life, you were frustrated and you were feeling anxiety or anything like that? Anyone? Toastmaster Anurag, what happened? Are you fed up of me or what? I can sit.
I was just thinking.
Okay. So, was there any situation?
There was once a time that I failed in maths exam that I can think of.
Why are we connecting like you also like food? I also like food. I also failed in math examination once, and you also failed.
That was once a time. That and multiple things. Yeah, that was the major one we can say.
What about you, Toastmaster man? Oh, Toastmaster Vaishnavi is saying something.
Yeah, like after getting the 94% in 10th, in 11th, I failed in maths. Me also connect to that.
Okay, great. Welcome to the community. Toastmaster Manu, what about you?
I'll come into your community again. I hate maths and I failed in it multiple times.
Well, I'm asking about a phase of your life, like when you were sad and frustrated, or you were going through some mental trauma, or like that.
That is the one because I got 90 plus in all other subjects and I had a re in the math subject.
Then it is then I can say that it was a big trauma. Sorry for that. I'm not working on that. Yeah, Toastmaster Suraj, what about you? Just look here.
Okay. So no, actually math is the only subject at which
I'm
I
not
was
asking.
good.
I'm not
Right.
asking about math. I'm asking about a situation. I'm asking about a
Okay.
situation where you were depressed, or you were not depressed, but yeah, you were sad or anything like that.
A situation when see the job I'm doing, I'm in it for the second attempt. So for the first attempt, when I was not made it to the merit, so I think that day I was quite depressed, and that day I relieved by taking a dip in Ganga River.
So
I
yeah,
spent a lot, I mean 1 hour
you
almost.
shared that in your last speech. Yeah, I
Shubham,
can relate. Yeah,
Shubham.
Sunil. Yeah, Sunil.
Okay, yeah. I want to say something. Yeah, that everyone, everyone is disappointed. Everyone is sad when it, things things don't go in favor of them. So as when I failed. I've been still failed in some interviews. I'm also get disappointed. I'm also sad. It's normal for everyone. It's a
Correct.
kind of failure. Yeah,
Right.
that's why
Right, Sunil.
then we are able to enjoy our win. Yeah.
We all have been in that stage, like all of us. Just I wanted to ask about one from one more person, Dr. Arvind Kumar. Like, have you been in a situation like that? Okay, I think again his network is facing some network. Okay, so we all have faced a situation, and what we like, what we do, like what we used to do in that situation. Like the first thing, Toastmaster Manvi, I think you, yeah.
I isolate myself from people around me.
Sorry.
I isolate myself from people around me. I love to
Okay.
stay alone.
Okay. The thing, the like the second point or the second thing I'm going to tell is quite opposite from this. What about Toastmaster Anurag? What you do like when you are going through a difficult situation? I think you're seeing answers from up there, na?
Yeah, I introspect kind of. I feel sad. I let I go here. I travel to places. That's what I do. I travel to places mostly. So I will go for a small thing. I will take a walk. For a major thing, I will travel to places.
Great. Like introspection, going to different places, staying alone, and doing all those stuff. Like it's yeah, it's right. In that situation, we should do that. We can do that. But who will agree with me? Like while facing these situations, a simple thing we can do is call a friend, a close friend, or a family member, and just we can like, bhai, aisa hai, bhai, listen, and we can just say all those things. We can take out the emotions. We can take out the. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying that after telling him or telling the thing, the situation, the problem will be solved, and you will be a genie will appear and he will say, "Okay, Malik, okay, sir, tell me what is your wishes." I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but again, again, like after, I think you have you done this? Toastmaster Manvi, have you done this? Okay, I sorry, you love to stay alone. I forgot, but still, have you done this?
Multiple times I did this as well.
And like, is it work?
Obviously it does. And you
And
said it doesn't solve, but it actually does solve the situation.
yeah, sometimes we get a solution as well also from friends. Sometimes they are like some rubbish solution. They give some rubbish solution away, but yeah, but sometimes it works. So we can like uh, being in a professional world now, we are very much disconnected with friends and family. Mostly with family, I can say. Well, like before we used to like, and mostly with our fathers, I can say, like being in Indian, use we used to talk less with our father. And I think Vaishnavi can relate, and she's happy also. By the way, don't be happy, go talk to your father. So uh, so I'm just saying, stay connected with people. Just tell them your emotions, and it will help. It will help you in balancing things. So, well, let's balance a Toastmaster meet, because and how we can balance a Toastmaster meet? Can anyone can recall? I said in the starting of the meeting when I was introducing the flow, how we can balance a Toastmaster meet.
Through evaluation.
Yeah, you are a good listener, Toastmaster Rachita. So through evaluations, we can balance a Toastmaster meet. So let's balance it. And for balancing, again, my what I can say, my food partner or my to be food partner, Toastmaster Anurag. I would love to. The stage is all yours for the evaluations. Get ready.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Now let's start with the evaluation. But before going into the complete evaluation, let's start with the evaluation of the speaker for the day, which was Toastmaster Jatin. And to evaluate him, we have Toastmaster Harsh. Toastmaster Harsh, kudos to you on taking on the role at the last minute. And you are quite a punctual person, as I know. I'm from Lucknow Toastmasters. So please welcome Toastmaster Harsh for evaluating Toastmaster Jatin.
shoot for the shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you will be among the stars. While listening your speech, I found you have that you have won all the stars. First of all, congratulations for completing level 1 project to speech under the pathway of visionary communication. First of all, I would start with the commendation part, the point that I liked in your speech. That was you started your speech with a personal anecdote. I found that you have a good command over your language. Your hand gestures were fabulous throughout the speech. The best part of your speech was the pauses which you have taken while asking questions. You have given a sufficient time to each and every member. You have shared an accurate data with relation to greenhouse emissions through your speech. Your confidence could be seen throughout the speech. Now moving to the recommendation part, the first thing which was missing was a bit of humor. While I was listening to your speech, I found that a smile was missing from your face. You were quite serious throughout uh, the speech. I was while listening to your speech, I was able to resonate this with my maths teacher because she was quite a strict teacher. Moving to the next point, the other thing which I saw was missing was about your personal story. What you like as Jatin. You have also talked about aloo parathas, idlis, and other things about vegetarian and non-vegetarian. But what you like, I was not able to find that. The other point which was missing was your vocal variety. I found that your tone was quite same throughout the speech. I personally think while you were speaking about aloo parathas, it could be changed. Overall, it was a good speech, but with a little humor and voice modulation, it could become a great speech. That's all. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh. That was indeed a great evaluation. Now let us move towards our timer. And the timer for the day was Toastmaster Archita. So please welcome Toastmaster Archita for her report.
Hello, good evening, everyone. So, for my report, I'll share my screen. So, Toastmaster Jatin spoke for 8 minutes 2 seconds, and that's why he's disqualified. And table topic speeches, Toastmaster Anurag spoke for 2 minutes 18 seconds. Toastmaster Kumar was for 1 minute 15 seconds. Guest Sunil was disqualified. He spoke for 3 minutes 2 seconds. Guest Vaishnavi spoke for 1 minute 55 seconds. Toastmaster Shubham spoke for 1 minute 50 seconds. Toastmaster Suraj for 2 minute 21 seconds. Toastmaster Manvi for 2 minute 40 seconds, as she is also disqualified. Toastmaster Jatin spoke for 2 minute 28 seconds, and Toastmaster Harsh spoke for 1 minute 5 seconds. At the end, in the evaluation section, Toastmaster Harsh gave his evaluation on the right time, and he spoke for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's all for my report. Thank you, Toastmaster and your guests. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Archita. Can anyone tell why timing is important? Timing is important because we can get maximum return on time invested. So too much is not that good, too small is not that good. So when you have the perfect timing, you can have the perfect speech. Let us go towards our counter for the day, who was our psychologist, Toastmaster Manvi.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. I hope you can see my screen. Just give a thumbs up if you can. Okay. So I'll not be reading out all the report. You can just take a screenshot or you can refer to your names. I'll appreciate few people who had no filler words in my report. In presiding officer's address, Toastmaster Ratan has 0 number. Then Toastmaster Devika. Okay. Toastmaster Devika actually had, but Toastmaster Shubham during the table topics had zero. Some syllabus, there was nothing in it. I didn't noted mine, so if anyone noted, please share it with me. Otherwise, everyone had few counts that we can improve. And to improve the counts, before sharing the tip, I have one more thing to share. The repetition of few words that I noted that was not in the report. In the table topic session, Toastmaster Anurag had the repetition of the word that. Toastmaster Sunil had the repetition of to and I like. Toastmaster Vaishnavi had a repetition of like thrice. Toastmaster Shubham had a repetition of so in multiple times during the table topic specifically. And in the table topics, he also had a repetition of he is, he is, he is. Like he was sentencing the same with a repetition. Toastmaster Suraj had the repetition of someone. He repeated it 4 times during the table topics. After that, in the evaluation session, Toastmaster had a repetition of that and first of all twice. Now coming to the TMOD's whole session till the time he started till now, there were few repetitions like, okay, I think, you can see, that was repeated when he was sharing the presentation. You can see, you can see, you can see. That was coming on every single slide. And one more thing I noticed was a word yeah. Instead of yes, we were using yeah. And that is a little casual word that we can avoid. I know that was a point of grammarian, but I noted it, so I spoke it. That was all from my side as the yeah counter. Over to the journal evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manvi. That was indeed quite a detailed report. And all we can do to reduce those filler words is that we can embrace pause. We can embrace more pauses to reduce those filler words. Moving on to the grammarian of the day, who is our guitarist and who is our reader as well, Toastmaster Suraj.
Hello, everybody. Today, I felt that there is a bombardment of good usage of words from our president. So, as starting with Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shubham, he used giving mantras, and again he used a word that is hectic, sorry, means extremely. Oh, I think extremely, it's busy, not helpful, extremely busy. And throughout his role, he kept asking questions. That was also good usage. And talking about general evaluator, Toastmaster Anurag Gupta, he used 20-80-20 principles. So that is also a very good principle which we can imply in our life. And coming to our president, the speaker, Toastmaster Jatin, he used Satori movement. Contentious means disputed. Again, bother, which means annoy. He used micronutrients, which means elements that generally a small amount which our body needs, like, and consists of, there are other minerals like fat soluble vitamins, micro minerals, and trace minerals, etc. You also talked about greenhouse gas, GHG. uh, Other words are fancy, means with liking for something, and the another meaning of the fancy is imaginative. He used entice, means to, yeah, pursue, not tempt or woo someone, right? And he also used locality and seasonality. Comprise, which also means consist of. Talking about table topic speaker, so guest Sunil used pretend, which means feign or try to be something which is not actual, which is not real. And again, guest Vaishnavi, she used intellectual, and life has a unique way of teaching things or some things. And talking about the word of the word and the phrase of the day, which was used by guest Vaishnavi once and twice by Toastmaster Jatin. And yeah, the phrase of the day was used by Toastmaster Jatin once. With this, I conclude my reports. Back to general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suraj. That was also quite a detailed report. Now let us move towards the evaluation segment, which I will be presenting, starting with evaluation of table topic segment. I started the table topic segment and I spoke quite well or not, that you can judge. It's all up to you. Our next speaker was guest Kumar, and seeing our guest or Toastmaster Kumar from a hospital and giving up that speech made me quite emotional. I wish you a very good health as soon as possible. I wish you go back to your home, and I wish you deliver much more speeches in Toastmasters. You just showed that how determination and grit can be there if you are, even if you are in hospital and you can deliver that speech. I would request Toastmaster Club of Lucknow if you can just take this video and put it on internet or tell it to other people. That will be quite motivating for the others as well. So it was quite motivating and emotional seeing you, sir, from a hospital giving a speech. Thank you for that. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot for that. Moving on to the our second speaker, who was to the guest Sunil Gupta. Your topic was a meme about recent controversy about Poonam Pandey and her death, her attempt, or maybe a controversial way to for awareness or any other thing. I can see your enthusiasm, that you are quite enthusiastic, that you want to deliver a speech. It was quite evident in your speech. You have taken a stand, and you have connected that stand with a logic, that why you are taking that stand. Some words were not that useful. You can avoid that, like that was rubbish. So rubbish word cannot be used that much. It's not a pretty formal word to say. Overall, you have given your speech. Kudos to you for that. You can improve a lot. Your timing was little bit larger, so you have over delivered, I can say, but your timing can be kept in check. So that was quite a great thing to do, thing from your end. Coming on to the Toastmaster Vaishnavi, your topic was, have you ever met someone that was a sunshine? Toastmaster Vaishnavi, seeing you was like an energetic sunshine, you can say, I can say, because you are quite energetic throughout the speech. That was quite a good part. You can work a little bit on your structure. Your structure was also good. So it was great seeing you in that energetic person, because you were sharing your story. So from your speech, we can learn that if you are sharing your personal story, it was quite energetic. We get the emotions and we get the story as well. So that was quite kudos to you on sharing your both energy, emotion, speech together in one part. And I wish you best of luck for further speeches. Toastmaster next speech was given by Toastmaster Shubham. One thing we all can learn from Toastmaster Shubham is that how can we do on audience interaction, whether it is in Teamot, whether it is in table topic speeches. He have done a tremendous job in audience interaction. Although we are on Zoom, but audience interaction from his part was quite on the notch. So kudos to you on that. It was quite a complete speech. Something like your voice modulation, your that can be improved. Your storytelling part that can be improved. Overall, it was quite a good speech. Next speaker was, I think, Toastmaster. Next speaker was Toastmaster Shubham. Okay. Your Toastmaster Manvi. Toastmaster Manvi was talked about dirt and bloom. Toastmaster Manvi started with a hook that, okay, I was thinking, okay, I should, do we have do we have that perspective or not? Obviously, you are from psychological background, so you are into that zone that, okay, we should think about from a child perspective. And it was clear and complete speech, I could say. It was, although a little time was exceeded, so you can keep that in check, but it was a complete speech. Next speaker was Toastmaster Jatin. He also started off with a hook and his speech was a complete speech. So whenever we are giving a table topic segment, it is also like a speech. He started with a circle of concern, circle of influence, and he ended with a message as well. It was a complete speech from his end as well. Last speech was given by Toastmaster Hirsch. He talked about baggage versus emotional baggage. He shared his personal anecdote, and I just want to share to you, Toastmaster Hirsch, seeing you from the last 1 year, your confidence has improved a lot. uh, I hope you use this confidence in your prepared speeches as well. That's my only hope from your end. You were quite confident in this table topic speech. I could say the improvement was quite a lot. So that's it for the table topic segment. Now, for evaluating meeting in general, we started a little late, 10 minutes late, but we can improve on that. Sergeant at Arms, my recommendation for Sergeant Arms, I will just focus more on recommendations. So don't rather less on commendation, because otherwise it will be too large. So you have mentioned everything. One small recommendation would be that you can make it more interactive, because Sergeant at Arms is a person who is like a first impression for the meeting. So you can talk about anything interesting, what is about the day today, or any topic you want to discuss about, just for the 1.5 minute, because so that everyone can wake up from his or her thoughts. Because we all are on a different at a different place, and we all are think have we all are having different thoughts. So to come together, you have to come up with some kind of hook you can, so that we are completely hooked to this meeting. Okay, we can talk about, like, what is the day today, 11th Feb. What is the important about 11th Feb? We have Valentine's week going on, so you can talk about what day is today. So you can talk about a topic we all can relate to. Overall, it was a complete Sergeant at Arms speech from your end. Now coming on to the Toastmaster day. Before that, I will come to the our tag team and speeches. Our economist Toastmaster Archita, uh, one good thing you have done is that before the starting of the speaker, you have checked your cards. So that was a good part. You have given good introduction. Your report was clear and crisp, and great part of your report. Your report was quite visual. Uh, some tips would be that how and why we can improve our timing. Some tips, if you can give, that would be a great thing from your end. Overall, it was a complete report. Coming on to the R counter for the day, which was Toastmaster Manvi. It was quite a detailed report, I must say. You have gone extra step to explain some other things which are not included in R counter, but that are important for removing the unnecessary words. So that was quite a good part from your end. You can also talk a much more detailed reason for why you do the R counter for the day, because R counter is little bit thoughtful. We have to think a little from a guest perspective. He needs to understand it much more in much more detail, that why we are using R counter. So you can explain it in a way. That's only recommendation from my side, but your overall report was quite good. Next, our grammarian for the day was Toastmaster Suraj. Your word of the day and phrase of the day were quite interesting, and I have let my hairs down. I have quite good hair. Okay, fine. You have shown us good and bad uses, and your report was also good. Great report from your end. Thank you, Suraj. Now coming on to the speaker of the day and his evaluation. Toastmaster Jatin, you are a great speaker. You are a speaker. You have all the tools which we need for a perfect speech. Your voice modulation, your way of speaking, everything, and your interaction with the audience was also good. I would like to come to some recommendations from my end in your speeches. That Toastmaster Hirsch covered most of the things. one small recommendation from my end is that when you are presenting on a Toastmasters, some of us are using the phone, some of us are using the laptop, and when you are presenting a screen with too much text, I we were not able to read those texts. So I was lost in those, just zooming in and reading those texts. So when you are presenting on any topic, you are giving any presentation, a small recommendation would be you can use the headlines and you can explain that topic. Too much text is the distraction. So what's not relevant, you can remove that from your presentation. Your speech was good. Uh, time was not I think time was not completed. Time was completed, and also when you're talking about any topic, it's a story. So whatever you are telling us, it's a story. So what I thought you what I observed that in your speech, data points were much larger. The story part was little missing, so you can work upon that. So you can tell that there was a fat man named Ramesh who had this body and he had this keto diet. So he took 20% protein, he took that 40% carbs, or whatever your number is. And that way the people can be much more involved, that okay, he's talking about a real human being for me, because we all listen to the text and data all day and long. We don't get that much hooked to our data. So you can, story part you can do, but overall your speech was quite good. And Toastmaster Hirsch, I think I've evaluated your part as well. It's pleasure to see that you are improving day by day and you have completed the overall evaluation. Now, at the last, let me come to the team mod and table topic master. Starting with table topic master, kudos to you taking the interesting topics. So great part was that you have shown us the memes, because I love the memes. So I would use those that idea in my club and my further meetings as well. That was a good part. The topics were interesting. One small recommendation would be that when you are doing a table topic session, it's a complete speech or a session it's in itself. So if I am talking about a topic and you can relate to a topic, just share your personal anecdote. Keep everyone or each one of us in a loop, that okay, for example, if I am talking about you can't be everyone with everyone, so you can share, okay, I had that a point that way I can't be with anyone. Or you can talk about any other topic which you can relate to, so that audience is related to you as well. You are a speaker as well, you are not just delivering the topic, you are a speaker as well. So you can use that platform to connect with the audience. So just that personal anecdotes or any fact you want to tell us about that topic, you can use that as well. Last but not the least, let me come to the Toastmaster of the day. uh Balancing life. Throughout the speech, throughout the speech, our Toastmaster of the day was balancing between standing up and standing down, sitting down for completing his speech. So that was quite a balance. Your You have used the visual aids. Kudos to you on starting with the introduction. Your strong point is your interaction with the audience. That was quite a strong point from your end. You started grilling me from one question to another in the between. So I was thinking, okay, but he will go to the next person. But yeah, just go around different people that okay you can interact with. So interaction with multiple people is more interactive. You can work upon your voice modulation. And one more thing I would like to say, that when you're asking questions, it's a double-edged sword. So sometimes that question will not connect with the audience. They will not say anything or not say. So you have to be prepared. You have to think about that situation. What I will do if things don't go as I planned. So thinking about questions is also a double-edged sword. Also, when you are speaking in the second part, you have maintained the emotional connect, but in the first part that was not much there. So after table topics, I would say your emotional connect was much more stronger, especially with me and multiple other people. But at the starting part, you can work about the emotional question, like how we can connect with the story or emotions of the people as well. And it was an interesting topic. I must say, I can see that your potential is much more larger. Your preparation, your potential, your way of speaking is much more larger than you have presented today. So you can go deeper in this content as well. So what you have delivered, this content can be in much more depth because it's about the presentation, and that I felt that it can go in much more depth. So overall, kudos to you on delivering a great team or Toastmasters today. It was indeed a great learning from my side. Back to you, back to Toastmasters of the day for concluding this session.
Thank you. Let me balance myself. Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Anurag, for balancing the meeting and giving us the feedback and evaluations. Well, yeah, it was overall. In first, like the first thing what I said, told you all, you can engage yourself into an activity. The first thing which I told for balancing things. The second thing what I told was uh, getting stay connected with your friends and family and share your thoughts, your emotions with them. And there are many more things like what we can do, like managing your time and seeking support, making realistic expectations, creating work-life balance, and yeah, saying no to people. And 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 while doing this, like the most important thing is to manage time. Like for as so again, I'm highlighting the fact what our general editor said that he used to scroll a lot on Instagram, like uh, uh, 2 hours he used to scroll. Well, on his T-shirt there is less scrolling, more. I can read something. Toastmaster Bag, you can see on your T-shirt. It's written like,
Less scrolling, more living.
yeah, less scrolling and more living. So you can follow that, and we all can actually we all should follow that. And there are many more things. I wish like I think we are out of time. We are running out of time, and I will share all the things. I have many more things for what. Um, for which by which we can make our life balanced. I will share all the things in the WhatsApp group, and you can check out there. And at the end, I'm like for concluding it, like balancing life is not like this. Like it will never go parallel. Like the professional life and your real life, it will not go like this. It will always be like this. Like yeah, you don't want it like this. Like no, not professional, very professional, or not very unprofessional. Yeah, it will be like this. So it will always be, it's called teetering, this thing. So you have to always balance out things. And at the end, I just want to say, just be yourself and keep things alive. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I will share the details in WhatsApp group. Back to presiding officer for the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for and all the role plays for giving us a wonderful session, a wonderful meeting, and which balanced not only the various aspects of Toastmasters, all the three sections, prepared speeches, table topics, and evaluation, but also gave us tips on how to use this concept of balance and the tools and techniques that you could utilize them in our personal and professional life as well. So I'd like everyone to give a huge round of applause to not only Toastmasters of the Day, but everybody present in the meeting for a great session. Thank you so much. That being said, I still have some awards to give out, and for that we need votes, because this is, after all, just like the country, we also have democracy in Toastmasters. So if you have not already voted for the best table topic speaker, please do so right now, and also for the best eagle eye role play amongst tag team, which is timer Archita, our counter Manvi, and comedian Suraj. I will also roll out another poll for the Lionheart role play, which is amongst the three longest stage time role players, which is just Toastmaster of the Day, Table Topics Master, and General Evaluate. Just give me a minute for that. So please put in your votes for all the 3 polls if not done already. Alrighty. Meanwhile, we'd like to hear from some of our guests. Okay, a couple of which have already dropped off, but let's hear out from Sunalji first. Sunalji, how do you feel, or what do you feel about today's meeting? Can you turn your device by 90 degrees? Yeah, that's better.
Actually, I was trying to vote. That's why I screen get twisted. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Maybe you can vote after you say a few words. Share your thoughts on how did it go and what would
Yeah.
you like us to improve?
Like a previous meeting, this meeting has been also fantastic, and I learned a lot. And I like to congratulate, and I like to appreciate the efforts made by Anurag Gupta, Subham Sinha, and Suraj Kumar, and you as well. And you guys are really awesome in terms of speaking well. And I'm also trying to do this as I can do. Okay, and I hope that I will also have the kind of confidence you have. I'm talking about Jatin, you. Yeah. So yeah, and I think, and I'm waiting for that, and I keep watch on your speakings, your speech, and other people's speech, and you and meeting was really good, and very, what we say, very uh, it has a lot of teachings for us to become a fluent speaker or whatever you want. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sunalji, for those kind words. And believe me, you are doing a wonderful job of coming here and trying to speak and improve your skills. And we hope that you would like to join us to become a regular member of this club and then continue improving on this journey and to reach your vision, rather your goal that you have, which you will certainly help us all, not only you, it would certainly help us as well. One thing that I would like to now highlight, which our general evaluator has already, but I would like to, it can't be said in any less amount of words, is that I'm really inspired. I'm really, first of all, not only emotional, but also inspired by our Toastmaster Kumar sir for taking out time from his hospital bed and being with us throughout the meeting on a phone, and also participated in table topics, which showcases that age and any problem are just challenges that you can overcome anytime if you have the will. And we talked, our table topics master had given a couple of topics also, which where we talked about how to overcome this. But here's a real life example who is doing it. Is he's not worrying about things, he's not bothered by what challenges he's facing right now. He's just here to enjoy life as it comes, and through the best way possible that he can, he has right now, which is what Shubham was suggesting, is whatever activity you like, do it the best. And he likes being a Toastmaster and participating, and he's here. So sir, do you have any words for us? Kumar sir. Excuse me. Kumar sir, can you hear us? You're on mute. Should I unmute you?
I don't know how to mute.
You're unmuted now. You can speak.
Unmuted, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, what do you want me?
So
What do you need to say?
Well, we just want you to share your thoughts, and also how do you get this so much strength to be here even while on a hospital bed? If you could share your
Okay,
wisdom with
first
us.
thing I believe is a commitment. When I joined Toastmasters 34 years ago, since then, at my club meetings, I've been 100% attendance in person. Although we have a loophole for tea meetings, you can go to another club. And now, if you are talking of 100%, I think I can talk of 200%. Quite a number of meetings have been attending around by this, through this COVID problem. We are online now, and I enjoy meeting people. But unfortunately, today, I'm still in bed, and I cannot take part as I used to. Hope to join you all in your future meetings. Yeah, he knows.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. You are an inspiration for all of us.
I'm from District 102, huh?
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Yeah. You mentioned you've been part of our club meetings earlier. We have enjoyed your presence and learned from your thoughts. And you're really an inspiration to all of us right now. And we hope you have a speedy recovery, get well soon, and so that we can see you in full strength at our future meetings. Thank you so much.
I broke my thigh bone now.
Oh. Thank you, sir. And we hope it's okay for us to share your Journal Evaluator and Raj suggested share your video on our YouTube channel.
Can carry on, no problem.
Yeah, so that it's also an inspiration for other Toastmasters as well.
What?
Thank you so much.
Tomorrow I'm going for a op. I hope to come back by night or next day, come back and join you all again.
We hope to see you. 18th is our next meeting, and we hope you are one of 18th.
When is your meeting?
18th.
18th.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully I'll be okay by then.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome.
All righty. Do we have... Journal Evaluator has already given us a lot of in gyan and information about how things to do. So instead of asking him to speak, I'll now request our evaluator Harsh. I'm not sure if this is the first time you've come to TMCL meetings, but how do you like it? And do you have any thoughts for us? And meanwhile, request still others. There are 12 or 13 of us, and then we still have votes to come in for all the 3 polls. If you have not voted, please do so now. If you voted, ignore. But Harsh?
Hi, hi, Toastmaster Jatin.
No, Jatin is fine. My name is Jatin, and I'm more than a Toastmaster. I'm just
So
not a
it was,
Toastmaster.
although it was my first meeting that I have attended of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow, as Toastmaster Anurag have mentioned that I am currently serving as the Sergeant at Arms of the Lucknow Toastmaster Club. You will be glad to know that it is the second time I am listening to I was listening to your speech. I have I think in area F1 humorous and speech level contest, you have participated as a speaker, and I was the timer of that meeting. So at that time also, I have heard about your speech. It was really great, and now witnessing it as an evaluator, I found it was wonderful. And about uh, today's teamot, Shubham Sinha, uh, he I think that I am short of words. The amount of confidence, determination, um, while which has shown while he is delivering his speech was fabulous. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harsh, for those kind words and for your feedback. While you we enjoyed you being here, and also I'm grateful for you for giving me tips on how to improve my speech so that I can do better in my second speech for that project.
Pleasure is all mine.
Thank you. We hope to see you more at our meetings.
Sure.
Okay, so we are all done. I think I will close the polls now, and be done with it. We'll close it. Cool. It's time for awards. Who doesn't like awards here? Is there anybody who doesn't like awards? Kumar sir is saying, I think he's saying he doesn't like awards. Anyways, so, but for others, we do need a dose of motivation and appreciation for who have done well in the meeting. So we have awards for all the three categories. First, let's get started with best table topic speaker. Any guesses?
I think you yourself. Toastmaster Jagdish.
I was there in a meeting yesterday wherein we talked about just being full of yourself, and they say if I and me were together, we'll spend a lot of time with fun. But I fortunately I hope that I never get to that situation. But for now, it's just thank you for giving your votes for the table topics as best table topic speaker. Next category that we have is the best eagle eye role player, which is amongst the tag team, timer Archita, accountant Manvi, and grammarian Suraj. Any guesses there? Well, believe it or not, in the first time, I think it's the first time in the history of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow, then it's an absolute tie. The award goes to the entire tag team. We have an equal number of votes for everyone. So congratulations to all three of you. If all three of you can come on camera, and so that we can take a quick picture, we'll send out your individual certificates for sure. But for now, if you can come on camera, and we'll take a picture with this certificate. We have Suraj. What about Archita and Manvi? Manvi.
I will not be able to switch on my camera right now.
Oh no. Can you raise your hand at least so that you come on top? Alrighty. Cool. So Shubham, can you, yeah, that's the way to go. Show some swag. All right, Shubham, can you please take a pic? Or should I?
Yeah, done.
Cool. Thank you so much. The last but not least, today's best Lionheart roleplay amongst the Toastmaster of the day, table topics master, and general evaluator. Any guesses there?
Yeah, Moody, this message Shubham.
Yep. So then you are not the one. You are not the lone who didn't vote for Shubham because it was almost unanimous. Please put your hands together for our tabletop Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shubham Sira, as the best tabletop Lionheart roleplayer of the day. Congratulations. Pin yourself, take a picture, and share it on social media. Talking of social media, if any of you has not been following us on our Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube channels, please do so. We can share the link for you to do that, and so that you would also are aware of our meeting updates. Our next meeting, talking of which, our next meeting is on 18th of February, which would be most likely an education session on table topics, on how to go about attempting and excelling table topics, followed by a table topic session, a practice session, which will have awards obviously, to be conducted by our table topics master Suraj and evaluated by our, our handsome Vice President Public Relations, Toastmasters Shubham Sinha. That was my announcement. Anybody else has any announcements or any comments to make before we let our hair loose and end the meeting? All right, then over to you, Sergeant Nabs, to adjourn the meeting.
So don't stress. Be chill like Toastmaster Kumar Tarachand. And from where you are, just join Toastmaster Club meetup. It was wonderful having a session. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jatin, the president of Toastmaster Club. Thank you so much. We adjourn the meeting.